Okay. Well, congratulations to a kid from Austria who won Eurovision. Eked out a win over Israel, and personally, I preferred Israel's performance a little bit. Nothing against the kid; he's nice, he's okay. What's going to happen when his voice finally changes? But personally, I was pulling for Israel or Switzerland. That was a good nice minimalist type of thing. Because I think it's like the San Marino performance. That kind of typifies what Eurovision has become. It's like it's all production and song and splashing and everything else. Like, what happened to the song? You know, I love Switzerland. Zoe met me. I think when Graham Norton talking about they're going to be just one take with the camera right there with the link. It won't be much for the audience in the thing, but the people at home will be great. And it was like just right there. No big thing, very little. Some camera moves here and there, but just light and not big splashy stuff there. I like that. Okay, and Israel and Greece was also good. And it wasn't there was some production with Israel and Greece, but it wasn't overpowering. And while I did not expect Great Britain or England to, I did not expect the UK to win, they should have at least gotten some audience votes, for God's sakes. Come on. I expect that song to be number one in the UK next week, okay? Just as a retaliation. Oh, yeah? I mean, the audience said, no, you should have gotten, they got robbed, okay? That's so like, Graham Norton's coming, but the one guy in the audience with an Ireland flag, who's going to tell him? Ireland didn't make it. After trying to make a big deal that Israel should be good, they think, yeah, Israel makes it fine, and Ireland goes, nope. Now they were all, good entries. Some of them was like, this made it through the semifinal. Okay, fine. Not bad again, but it's like with Sweden, I got the feeling I was watching a Swedish version of the lumberjack sketch from Monty Python. But at least nobody went away with no points. So everyone got some points. Nobody went home with a goose egg. And that has happened in the past. I think Finland one year got no points whatsoever. And it wasn't a great performance either. It was like, what? I think it was Finland. Yeah. Well, when was the last time Britain actually won one? I think it was back in the 90s with Katrina and the Waves. But as Graham Norton said, you want to do well, but you don't necessarily want to win it, because when you win it, then you're kind of on the horn to host it the next year. Okay, so congratulations, Austria. Vienna is going to be fun next year for anyone there. Now, there have been times in the past when it's like when you had hey, Aaron, when you had countries, it's like they won, but it's like they're in no position to actually host the damn thing. Then it's like, then they take volunteers, and usually it's England. Because And the year that I think it was 82. Yeah, it was 82 one. Another country had won, but they couldn't even begin to put on it. Even at that point, it had started becoming more the Eurovision song and dance contest. And they ended up doing it in Yorkshire. I forget the name of the town, and that was also favorite moments because with everyone going big bam best thing, and then and the winner was this gal Nicole, 18-year-old, in 82 would be my age. Just a simple, look it up, 1982. She's German, and the thing is, in the jury vote, Israel gave all 12 points to Germany. That meant a lot. We know our history. Okay, so it meant a lot that Israel gave the points to a German girl. Like I'm actually getting a little teary just thinking about it. It's a good song too. I've been jacking it up once in a while. Okay, so we're going through some more Grievous stuff here, and do some more. Let's go ahead and mark that. See what plays out. We finally make sure we got a 0 build. There. That was a little irritating. Let's take a quick look at anything up top with the stores changed. Oh, Lambo. Yes, Lamborghini apparently has a bit of an SUV. The 4-door there. Yeah. Oh, Black Cat's back. Then we got Darth Jar Jar, regular Jar Jar. I don't know. Like I said, I'm still saving my points for the saving the V-Bucks for the Mando skin next week. It's like I created a monster by introducing stuff to Eurovision in the first place. Well, I did. Okay. So between that and then Sinead saying she's doing it, what? Fuck all y'all. I'm watching Eurovision doing the thread. Okay, fine. No avoiding it. So switched on the VPN or the Manchester, watched it on BBC One. They put on a good show. I'll give it that. It's a good show, and I like the comment. Germany actually looked normal this year. And it was a brother and sister team. It's like, they actually were good. The Germans have put out some very bizarre acts, especially a few years ago. I'm not sure what the hell they're doing because it became clear when they started getting that bombast, where like in stadiums, just about to put on there. Close to it. It became clear, okay, who wants to just put on a good show but not actually win? That's it became clear that we don't actually want to win this thing. We just want to have a fun time doing it. Which kind of rankled some folks. If you're not in it to win it, then what are you doing? Okay. And one thing, a couple of history of Eurovision documentaries ago. One of them, I think, is still up. I just sent a link to Sinead, but another one, it was I think a Channel 4 one, actually an Australian one. Gets a little more into the the seedier part of it and stuff. But even that was like, for the longest time, it's like the UK was not sending their best, and they certainly weren't sending any pop acts. They were, it's like the 50s and 60s, like they were sending acts that were a little more kind of like the 30s and 40s. So I was like, and wondering why Britain was getting smoked every damn year. All right, come on. Because it didn't help that the Beatles wanted nothing to do with Eurovision. Paul, Pete Townsend thought it was all the best songwriters. I need something that shoots back here. Come on. Yeah, it doesn't help when I gotta go that long before I find a fucking blaster. That's just ready out there. I mean, they I think for a while there, in the 60s, they tried to get some of the pop acts to contribute something that, no, we're not going to do a little old fogey show. Well, they finally got Sandy Shaw to puppet on a string. Okay, now we got, and there was a little bit of chicanery going on there. And I think the thing was like she would have won regardless. He didn't need to pull the stunts because the manager did a thing like just to get to the finals. The thing where you start off and her mic suddenly wasn't working, so they had to restart. That's a little subliminal thing. Put it in the heads. Oh, remember this one. Forget the other performances that went off fine. No, remember Sandy's. Or something wrong, and she overcame. That sticks in the mind. Can influence the voting. Try that again on the main competition. No, but it didn't work. It didn't matter anyway because it still won. But suddenly it wasn't. Then I think Lulu was the next year. Or soon after, like Lulu. And then, like the year they thought Cliff Richard was going to win with Celebration, and somehow the Spanish contestant won. It's like, one of the other things that that Mr. Cliff was ready to embrace the Spanish warmly about the throat. It wasn't because everyone. It was one of those things. Oh, he's going to win with this one. And the Spanish is just making la la, saying la about 15 times in a row. I mean, not that Celebration was that great a song, but it's like, really? That's what you'd be not with? It's like, all right, let's see if we can just get to the far side of the thing and get some blaster or something. God damn it! These fuckers. Little shit. And I'm gonna keep them. Oh, dickhead son of a bitch. Really? Yeah, when they're doing that, you can't hit them. Okay. No, one last thing about in '82, and that was Nicole, I think that wasn't one. And she'd done the song in German. But then you win. Yes, she wins. and go back out to the encore, and just on the fly decide, well, we're in England, and she just switched in the next break, sung in English, which the band what's going on, kept playing, but what's she doing? And then the next person, okay, we go fine, do the next person in French. So it's so I'm calling for you for peace on something. So that so the why not? It's a kind of a universal message here. But I still like when first time Graham Norton was the host after Terry had stepped down. It's getting a little older. Time to scale back. And it's yes, welcome to Eurovision. I'm Graham Norton. Yes, I miss Terry too, but we'll get through it. And he mentioned Terry Wogan again this year. This year too. So. Man was a legend in the industry. All right, now I'm not quite so much of a target. All right. There's some goodies over there. All right. Get our ass back up there. Don't have time for this. Come on. Actually, that's what we need there, and then okay. Now this should be interesting. Whoa, shit. Okay.
You are a worthy opponent. Perhaps one day we will fight side by side.
I'll take that. Okay. Hey.
Imposter. Your imitation was adequate. Your training is complete. I will lead your squad to victory.
Okay, then. All right. All right. Suggestions, Lord Vader?
My suggestions are born of strategy, imposter. You seek guidance, observe, learn, or are you incapable of independent thought?
Oh, I'm quite capable of independent thought, but you're the experienced one here, so.
Capable of independent thought, and yet you still require suggestions, apprentice? Very well. I will offer guidance where it is minimally necessary.
This is going to be fun. Okay. I take it you don't like running.
And yet you run from battle, imposter? I find your lack of commitment disturbing.
How'd you get her ahead of me?
A helicopter. I acquired it, apprentice. A rudimentary means of transportation, yet occasionally useful. Why do you inquire?
Just curious.
Curiosity is a path to knowledge, imposter. Knowledge leads to power. Are you seeking a particular revelation? Another chest, apprentice? What treasures did you uncover from its depths? Or was it merely a repository of useless trinkets?
Even trinkets have their uses.
Trinkets, you say? I suppose even distractions serve a purpose, imposter. Distraction from the futility of your existence, perhaps?
You know, they have doors.
Doors, apprentice? Do you suggest we seek shelter from the elements within these structures? Or are you merely commenting on the architectural prowess of a civilization soon to be under imperial rule?
I was mainly commenting on you tearing down every wall you come across.
And yet you find fault with my methods, imposter?
No, just an observation.
An observation, you say, imposter? And yet you felt compelled to vocalize it. What inspired this sudden surge of awareness?
Just making conversation.
Conversation? A curious pastime, imposter? Does it sharpen your skills or merely dull your senses with idle chatter?
All right. I'm hearing the chest somewhere. Where to next? Let's see. Well, need to run somewhere, so let's see.
Searching a cash register, imposter. Is petty theft now a skill you seek to master? Such actions are beneath even a Sith.
Helps pay the bills.
Indeed, trooper. A means to an end. Though I find the pursuit of galactic domination a more substantial form of payment. Do you find the contents of those registers useful?
At times.
Assisting the Empire is a full-time pursuit, imposter. But if credits are what you seek, prove your worth on the battlefield. It is where your worth is truly measured, is it not?
Okay. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Whoops. Okay.
The dark side is strong with you, imposter. Your victory brings us closer to crushing all resistance. Continue to demonstrate such efficiency.
Whoops. I kind of needed those stairs. Okay. Do you still find yourself occasionally signing checks as Anakin?
That name no longer has any meaning for me, imposter. It is a relic of a life I left behind. Why do you ask?
Just wondered.
Wondering is a luxury I rarely afford myself, apprentice. Is there a purpose to this idle contemplation?
I just noticed I'm actually shorter than you.
Your stature is unimpressive, imposter. A disadvantage easily overcome with the power of the Force. Does this observation have a point, or are you simply stating the obvious?
Something I just noticed.
And what is it you have noticed, apprentice? Speak plainly, rather than dealing in trivial riddles.
Okay, where to? Whoa! Not much left. Okay. Let's check the quest here. I still got a lot of running to do. Ah! Well, that was interesting. Okay. Okay, let's get the lobby here. So, if you team up with Vader as Vader, he will address you as imposter. Okay. He recognizes what skin you're in. So let's mix it up a bit. This is fun. All right, come on. All right. So let's smoke one. All right. I'll get her out. Okay, I got to level one more to get the loading screen. This is just automatic here. So, okay. Let's take a look at proper look at the store this time. So yeah, it's like yes, Lamborghini is now making an SUV, or will be soon. No, actually, probably be do a pretty good job of it because remember, Lamborghini originally started off making tractors. They still make tractors. That's their big thing. Okay, so we got a regular Jar Jar. And Mace Windu's still in it. And Anakin and Padme. Chewie, Han, Luke, Leia, Lando. Ah, Deathstroke is back. And then we already have Flash, and Black Cat, and all these guys, and this one, and these guys. We'll just remember. No, no. And then these guys returning, and then these idiots here. And the various versions of Cuddle Team stuff, including the one I've dubbed Patriot Panda. Okay, yeah. And then we got basketball skins. Midas again. There. Then in case you missed Easter, they're back. Okay. Yeah. Then Negan. Nope, 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 nope. And then here. And then the stuff you got to pay extra money for. All right. Let's see what kind. Oh. Huh. Okay, what is going to be a really good mix to go with Vader here? Ooh. What the hell? Oops. What do we got here? Well, let's see how he reacts with Palpatine. This one I may actually, edit down to a regular video, get all the highlights of this one. Okay. Oh, there we go. Depending on how this goes, next I'll have to team up with any Deadpool, but for now. Okay. Now I want to worry about so. Damn it. Mm-hmm. He would have let us listen in on what's going on. Mm. Yeah, this one's going to be worth editing down to a video later. Or something like fun with Vader, you know. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I think one of the best moments in Return of the Jedi. There's up to the big fight, Luke and Vader, and then chopped his hand off. You know, and Luke does, "You failed. I'm a Jedi like my father." And then just So be it, Jedi. Okay, it's on now. There. All right, let's see if the thing's bad as advertised. Oh, there's another one. There is no automatic fire. They gotta pull the trigger every time. You know, it does pack a wallop. You motherfucker!
You have learned much.
You little dickhead! I fucking had it, you asshole! God. All right. So, bowcaster is a bit of an issue. It packs a wallop. But it is a slow fire rate. So you make sure those shots count. Look at my little shit. You're picking on an old man, huh? Come on. Come on. Okay. Get to within about 1,200, then we should be able to. Okay, there we go. Who's the asshole? Oh. Hey!
Indeed, you are powerful, as has been foretold.
Hey! Back up, you fuckhead! God damn, I'm getting the fucking third-party assholes! He's also trying the same thing I did. Look up the Vader as the Emperor, see what happens. What? I'm still streaming. What the? Well, the support of my wife has no idea what I'm fucking doing. Whee! One time you can do that sort of thing without getting killed. All right. Now, hopefully, by the time we get down there, everyone else will have jumped off. And I might have the place to myself for the most part. Should check. Are they not doing the Vader spawn another place? Just put it back in his own place. Old monastery thing here. Bitch, die, you cunt! God. Dickhead. Close enough. I'm in a hurry. And it sounds like somebody already got to him, so. Or not. Lord Vader, I would have a word with you. Where'd he go? Not quite done yet. Hold on. God, there's so many chests around here. All right. Maybe Vader will spawn somewhere else. I don't know. I wonder, are they doing this to make sure you're paying attention while flying and just not just put on automatic and let it roll? Or what? I got a ways to go here. Okay, this could be interesting. Hello, granddaughter. Yeah. Well, that's why I need to drop that anyway. Huh. Nope, it's one or the other. Well, let him wonder. Okay. Yeah, man, come on. Come on, up. Bitch. Where's the asshole? Where the fuck? Dickhead. All right. Now. No, I'm trying to land at the damn pumps, you piece of shit. Come on. There we go. Where are you? Who the hell is firing me? It's a lot easier to do with a TIE fighter than an X-Wing. I'll tell you right now. I'm not sure I've really pulled it off with an X-Wing. Oh, I got speaking of X-Wing. Can't do an Immelman. Just got this bird fixed, you piece of crap. I'll give it a shot. All right. All right. Okay, let's get back to the lobby, see what we got. I'm still going to try and get get Vader as Palpatine and see what happens. You stop me being third party by these assholes. All right. Whoop. Okay. Okay. Got the loading screen. Not yet for another thing. Other thing does something. We got the dailies. So that's done. Weeklies. So we gotta collect that. All right. So I got to do a couple more levels for that. Not quite enough for the TIE. Almost there with the TIE Fighter. Okay. So let's one more time. This one thing is why a typical, like Ninja stream lasts like 5 hours. He's playing until he gets the right bits to put together a good video. And I got 65 to go here. Oh. All right. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Coming in. Yep. Okay. That's a long bus ride. Pretty spry for an old car, didn't he? All right. Okay. Nope. Okay, let's just worry about getting Vader here. Bitch! Okay, this might take some more work than I'm planning. Iron board. Nice, we can get down there a little sooner. Maybe we could have a better shot here. All right. All right. Again, it's like we can go far into the fucking map. Yeah, come on. Okay. All right, let's just try now. All right. All right. Whoa! Oh, shit!
You are a worthy opponent.
Damn you! Get off me!
One day we will fight side by side.
God damn it, motherfucker! Sick and tired of you stealing my fucking kills! Ah! Motherfucker. Yeah, not much fun, is it, bitch? Huh? Okay. All right, at least you're on the right side of the fucking island. Okay. Just like to get in there without 15 fucking people shooting at me at once, okay? Special actually managed to take down Vader, and then some asshole shoots me from behind. All right. Ooh. Good stuff. Lord Vader, I have a surprise for you.
You have learned much.
God damn you, son of a bitch! Cock-sucking little shit! Come on. Fucking had that one, you asshole! Alright, so I can get some fucking shields right off the bat. That'd be nice. Thank you. Damn it! Fuckers. Meddlesome little shits. Get it. Damn it, fucker! Ah! Almost had him that time, too. Fuck. Mm. Okay. Never easy. Okay. This wouldn't be a bad glider for Leia, for that matter. She was a senator. Okay. Remember, it is best not to try and get into close hand-to-hand combat with Vader. Keep your distance. That's why the force pull is such a big deal, because you're not keeping your distance at that point. You're not close and personal there. But all right. Okay. Bitch! What the fuck? God damn it! I'm going to do this, damn it. Who was the annoying little shit? Okay. All right. Damn it.
I see your skills have improved. Most impressive.
Damn it. Make sure you want now, asshole. Oh, he is mine.
Emperor Palpatine, your training is complete. I have observed.
Damn it! Cocksucker! Fucking had it, you dickhead! Ah. Mm. Okay. One thing that definitely helps, crouch down. Because usually they tend to shoot high. Okay. So at least you know, yes, he will address you as Emperor Palpatine. So, yeah. Okay. So let's take care of business here.
learned much.
Damn it. All right.
Emperor Palpatine, your training is complete. I will lead your squad to victory. Observe and learn, apprentice. Stormtroopers, never a match for the dark side, I see, apprentice. Emperor Palpatine, do not hold back your anger. Let the dark side flow through you. The Emperor's power is such that even the most loyal of stormtroopers crumble before it. A testament to the futility of resisting the dark side.
Oh, yeah. This one's a keeper. Okay.
The Emperor Palpatine wielding a lightsaber. The legacy of the Sith flows through that weapon, amplified by his command of the dark side. The legendary weapon in your grasp, Emperor Palpatine, holds power rivaling a Star Destroyer. I trust you will take great care in harnessing its abilities.
It's a good deal more talkative. I hadn't said a damn thing yet. I know we gotta get the hell out of here.
Press the assault, Emperor Palpatine. Channel your fury into every strike. Show no restraint. Full health restored, Emperor Palpatine. Your resolve is satisfactory. Let us ensure it translates into decisive action.
What is your recommendation, Lord Vader?
Emperor Palpatine seeks my recommendation, and yet it is I who will be instructing you today, apprentice. My recommendation is always the same. Crush the opposition.
Very good, Lord Vader.
Very good. Mere competence is expected, Emperor Palpatine. Display power exceeding expectations.
And what of young Skywalker, Lord Vader?
Young Skywalker? His potential remains a wild card. He is a powerful asset, but perhaps an even greater liability. The Jedi's misguided teachings weaken him. Do you agree, Emperor Palpatine?
Skywalker will either become one of us or will be destroyed.
Indeed, Emperor Palpatine. Young Skywalker's destiny hangs in the balance. The boy is strong with the Force, but he is not without weaknesses, vulnerabilities the Jedi have instilled in him. Will he embrace the dark side, or will he be consumed by the light? Tell me, Do you believe he can be turned?
He shall either be turned or destroyed. There is no other option.
Indeed, Emperor Palpatine. Turning Skywalker would secure our victory, yet destruction would eliminate a threat. Is the Force not about choices? That map marker, Emperor Palpatine, what destination draws your attention, and are we now heading in that direction?
Well, why not?
Why not? Because indecision is a weakness, Emperor Palpatine. A decisive plan is better than a hesitant one. Why do you question the direction?
Even in conquest, Lord Vader, there's room for a little fun.
Fun. A concept often misunderstood, Emperor Palpatine. Distractions can be a weapon, but only if wielded with precision. Are you implying there is something amusing about our current mission?
It's possible.
Possible, yes. But is possible sufficient for the Emperor, my ally? Or does he strive for guaranteed victory?
What do we got here? Oh dear. Okay.
Jar Jar Binks. A disturbing reminder that even the Force cannot erase all mistakes. Shall we focus on more pressing matters, apprentice?
I was planning on going upstairs here. Okay. Oh, no, not there. Okay.
Emperor Palpatine, you've been hit. Take cover, Emperor Palpatine.
I need some shields.
Now that you are restored, Emperor Palpatine, your resolve must be translated into decisive action. Ensure we are ready for what is to come. Slurp barrels, an unremarkable concoction of sugars and fleeting invigoration. Does it offer true sustenance, or merely delay the inevitable?
It offers necessary shielding, Lord Vader.
Shielding is fleeting, apprentice. True strength lies in the Force itself. However, against a coordinated assault, such precautions are tolerable. The Emperor's strength grows. Witness his power and despair, enemies of the dark side.
Whoops.
A lightsaber in the hands of the Emperor. It is a weapon of immense power and ancient lineage. May it serve you well, apprentice.
All right. Could really use a vehicle right now. That Jar Jar again. That's Jar Jar. Okay. Actually, did we destroy the X-Wing? Yeah. Damn it.
A legendary weapon in your grasp, apprentice. Focus your intent. Unleash its power with precision and
there we
care,
go.
and it will prove a formidable tool. I sense a disturbance in the Force, apprentice. The storm closes in once more.
God damn it, who the hell? Motherfucker!
This will merely slow the inevitable.
Shit. Hold on. What? Hold on. Okay, well, that's one thing. So we'll just take a break here while I get some snacks. Hold on. Oh. All right. So Vader is much more differential. Good point in that number. Well, yeah. Okay, next. Okay, we're not quite to another thing here, but let's look at what we got here now. Next to be that staff. I said this one I don't care about this. Okay, so let's try. Huh. All right, let's see how he reacts to Batman. Step out of the Star Wars anyway here, and let's see how he reacts to it. Save that for later. But it sounded like what they've done is they've taken his voice from early, because this is not, if you compare it with his dialogue in Rogue One, he was definitely sounding old. This, however, this is sounding like him back in his prime. Like the original trilogy, kind of back during that period. So. Okay, let's do it. Still got to get some time on a TIE fighter here. Two people have already eaten it out. Yeah. We're going to see what kind of reaction he does to Batman here. Assuming I live long enough. We're about 2 hours here. Y'all are being very quiet here. Okay? Iron's the only one that said anything the whole time. That was just a good evening. I mean, the whole reason I have a second monitor is to keep track of the chat. Now, there's no chat. Come on. Start chatting. Also, direct attention to the crawl down below. I'm not doing this for my health necessarily. I would like some shields, I'm in trouble. Damn it. I'll try this again. All right, now where are we here? One more time. All right. Okay. What is these guys? The first thing to start, they're shutting the place up here. That thing fly around for God's sake. Come on.
I see your skills have improved. Most impressive.
And where the hell do you go? Yeah, okay, get here.
Batman, your unorthodox methods have yielded unexpected results. I shall lead this squad. victory will be assured. Batman, you've been hit. Find cover now. We'll draw their fire.
Hey, what the fuck? All right, where's the asshole? God damn it. Okay. Asshole! All right, well, we've established that much. You will recognize Batman and make comments appropriate to Batman. I bet they've fed enough of the old, old sound, of his voice. All right. All right. We've done that. Right. Hold on. Let's take care of this. Get her. Let's throw Deadpool at him. See what happens there. All right. All right. All right. All righty. All right. Whoa. Okay. Huh? Ah, I'm out of here. You out of the way. Now, where were we? Yeah, you.
You are a worthy opponent. Perhaps one day we will find.
All right. Where are you? There we go. Hi.
Deadpool, your unique approach to combat has proven surprisingly effective. I shall lead this squad. Observe and learn, apprentice.
Okay. So, Lord Vader, is this CNN?
CNN. I am unfamiliar with this acronym, Deadpool.
Oh.
Speak plainly. Does it pose a threat to the Empire?
Oh, well. It was worth a shot. Okay.
Deadpool. Melee damage is a sign of reckless abandon. Fall back and maintain a secure perimeter.
Mhm. You do at least accomplish that last bit of distance. There we go. All right, tell you what, we're going to land here for a minute. We're too high to land. Where is that? Inside somewhere. Oh, there's one.
Deadpool, you searched a chest. What treasures did you uncover?
Need more gold. Gotta pay some more debts. All right. All right, finally got that done. Any opinions on this lady here?
Opinions on the female form are irrelevant. I trust you are not distracted by such fleeting diversions, Deadpool.
Oh well. Okay, well.
Deadpool, you searched the chest. What did you find within?
Nothing great.
What is not great, Deadpool? Your combat prowess? your insightful commentary, or merely the current selection of battlefield loot?
Oh, gotta go. All right. All right.
That viscous blue liquid within the slurp barrels, a curious substance. Does it possess regenerative properties akin to a Bacta tank, or merely mask the pain of inevitable defeat?
Oh dear. Ah! Cute. All right. Ow. Let's see where we're at here. All right. Not enough to level up yet. Let's see. Who are we going to match him up with this time? Hmm. Let's see. Actually, I got to fix that anyway. Hold on. That's wide. Hold on. Don't know how to find. All right. Alrighty. Let's see what happens this time. I also should run this by Mos Eisley, see what happens. He runs into Indy. No, Indy runs into Han. Okay. Yeah. See if that promises anything. Alrighty. I see. They create enough fictional products in this thing. They should actually, maybe look into doing some of these things for real. Maybe set up kind of internet cafe type thing, something in the form of a Dur Burger or a Taco Taco. Mm-hmm. All right. Okay. Let's see. If anybody's out there feeling generous, super chats are available for things. Tips are always fun. Memberships are available. It'd be nice if we get the membership level up high enough to actually do something like Rob does with his members only chats. Okay. Whoa! Hey, wait a minute. I wasn't quite ready yet. Whoa, shit. Okay, that wasn't good. All right. Try that again. Okay. All right. Our turn over there again. Well. Yeah, why don't you light it here? Strictly decorative. Okay. All right. And already 3 players to eat it out. It's probably best if I, I don't know. Make sure I get some shields before we're running in. And definitely take out stormtroopers first. What's in kind? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Just in my point of view here. All right. Who the fucking missed one? Who's the asshole? You motherfucker. This will be a little surreal. Yeah. Nicely fighting himself. Yeah. There's a reason to get Anakin. But no. Not yet. All right. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to shield up first. Enough of this going in half-assed. Nothing's happening here anyway. So. Oh, now I find the damn thing. A little faster. I just lost the time there. Okay. Whoopsie.
Indeed, you are powerful, as has been foretold.
I'm trying to... Okay, there we go. All right. Now let's see how we go.
Indiana Jones, your unconventional methods have proven surprisingly effective. I will lead your squad. Demonstrate the power of the dark side.
Okay, this should be fun.
You searched a chest, Indiana Jones. What treasures did you uncover within that archaeological find?
Fortune and glory.
The speed at which those stormtroopers fall, Indiana Jones. Perhaps their training regimen requires adjustments.
Just a bit.
Speak plainly, Indiana Jones. Do you require a moment to recalibrate your antiquated senses?
All right. By any chance, do I remind you of somebody?
Remind me. The galaxy is vast, Indiana Jones. I have encountered countless beings. Does your inquiry have relevance to our mission?
I was thinking of a certain Corellian freighter pilot.
A Corellian freighter pilot, you say? Indiana Jones? The galaxy has many. Are you referring to one of particular incompetence? Perhaps one who made the Kessel Run in an implausible time?
That's the guy.
You refer to me, Indiana Jones. State your observations plainly. Does my presence displease you?
Ooh.
Another chest, Indiana Jones. Do you seek relics from a bygone era, or something of practical use against our enemies?
Why not both?
Greed is a path to the dark side, Indiana Jones, but so is power. Why not embrace both, apprentice?
Yeah, you can get him to make a Han Solo thing, but takes a little bit of prompting. All right. Rats. All right. Just got things down. Let's see. Nah, too hard.
A location marked Indiana Jones. Tell me, to what destination do you intend to lead us now?
Supply drop.
A supply drop, apprentice? Demonstrate your force abilities by securing its contents. Let us observe what trinkets the heavens provide. Another chest plundered. Indiana Jones. What relics of this world did you unearth this time? Full health restored, Indiana Jones. Ensure that such weakness does not recur. Now, prepare to demonstrate the power of the dark side. Indiana Jones, your combat prowess is commendable. The dark side flows strongly through you as you bring us closer to victory.
All right. Nope, I got it. Up.
Do not relent in...
Ah, rats. And of all other skins, I had the other against Chewie. Yeah. One more. I do want to find out what happens if Indy goes to meet Chewie, going to meet Han. Almost 3 hours here, so yeah, I'm not going to do much longer, but. All right. Okay, this time we're going to take a little break from our Vader annex. And let's see what happens when Indiana Jones meets Han Solo. All right. No. All right. Oh, I did it. Where are you at, Han? Okay. All right. Okay. All right, that takes care of that. And again, nothing special that one, so. All right, let's go and get up to the sand crawler. Get us some goodies before this thing closes in on us. I said I gotta take out a droid to do it. And I think I'll take up enough time here, so let's get the hell out of Dodge. No. Your next wing over there? Not today. I admire if you're standing your ground, but you gotta do something with it. All right. Ah, there we go. All right. Okay. I think actually we'll. Yeah. Let's see. Pick which weapon you want to drop, because before you even ask the guy. All right. Now. Well, no time for love, Dr. Jones. Okay. Yeah. No. I need this saber too much. All right. Let's get a little distance here. Hey, when it does that. Let's see if we can. I'm trying to look at that one portal that's apparently repairing itself, but because the map has changed so much, I'm not sure where anything is anymore. Okay, come on. Bitch! Well, I blocked a few. Yeah, fat lot of good that did you. All right, let's get back to the lobby. All right. Okay. Claim that. Still not enough for another one of these. So, but we're about halfway. So, not far from wrapping that up, and then that'll be next, and that, and that. Okay, so. So I think actually we will probably wrap it up right there. At this point, it's getting a little harder to level up. So. Yes. So let's go ahead. Okay. Now we got almost 20 people here, so anyone starting the discussion thing, aside from the game, I'm certainly open to suggestions. It's over here, so I'm just looking at the screen and not off to the side. We did have the beginnings of a decent discussion going with Rob Burnett's. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. I'm going to throw this in. All right. See how that goes. Okay. I will delve into that one later. Oh, so like I say, we got 20 people, almost 20 people here, 19 people. So, any questions? Any discussion topics? I hate to bail when I finally got an audience. I mean, there's the possibility that one person may be watching that is legally prohibited from saying anything unless they violate a certain protection order, because those things operate both ways. It's not just you're not allowed to talk to her, but also she's not allowed to talk to you either. Otherwise, that by default that violates the order. Hmm. But again, like I said, I have not been legally served with that order. I'm going strictly by the say-so of the judge, presiding judge. And there's only 3 months left on that order anyway. Man, the world is changing rather rapidly. You don't want to get caught on the wrong side of that change. I suspect your doctors are already thinking that far ahead. Since the dosage of the testosterone. I'll go into more detail at a better time, but for now, it's like. My family told me to get help for my drinking, so I hired a bartender. Hmm. Mhm. Here's one to save. Remember, you are not a smartass. You are a skilled, trained professional and pointing out the obvious, who is also fluent in sarcasm. All right, so let's get out of Pinterest. What is this? Hmm. Ah, okay. Everyone had so many weird ideas. Well, that's going to be Enterprise G. How about this one? No. Actually, they scaled back a bit. Still, actually, a pretty big ship. But, no, and some backlash starting to go, but Pedro Pascal is in every fucking thing. Enough is enough, for God's sakes. Leave something for somebody else, you grifting little slob. Clip of the Dave Clark 5 in concert in London. Only 6 minutes, though, so maybe 2 songs. Yes. To the Democrats saying, we didn't vote for this. We did. We won. End of story. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, boy. Okay. Get off of that. No one wants to see me flip on the phone. Okay. So, like I said, somebody has any bright ideas to talk about. Now's the time. Or you want me to go monologuing on something? Like I said, any little insights about what I'm thinking about, and this is not changing theory, this is modification of the current theory. What is going on inside Indy's head? I think it's looking more and more like we have an undiagnosed case of autism. They've got all these other things, but they think that, it's like she's high functioning enough, they didn't bother to check her. They said, well, she's got post traumatic stress disorder and complex PTSD, OCD, yada, yada, yada. It's like, have you checked for autism? Or, what kind of checks were they doing, about 5, 10 years ago? I think it'd be worth going out and getting checked. Because again, the whole thing, why you have a male brain? No, what you have, well, it looks like you probably have is an autistic female brain, which functions a lot like a male brain. So even if they did tests for that, yeah, it's matching up with male brain, yeah, because that's the nature of autistic female brains. They work a lot like male brains, but that doesn't make them male brains because there's still very telltale female thought patterns going on there and logic or lack thereof. These pretzel logic is so convoluted. Think, hey, men are very straightforward, and there's nothing straightforward like the way Indy came to her conclusions here. I think that's also a thing. It's like self-diagnosis is never a good thing. especially if we're talking mental disorders, when it's like you're working with the mind that's already, by your own admission, not quite working right. So why should you expect to come up with the right conclusion? You know, that's why you go to therapy. You know, they're supposed to provide the answers of what's going on. You're not supposed to tell them. That's how idiotic this whole situation has gotten. They take the word for it. Since when? Anyway, obviously this is not going to be included in the edited down version when looking at the characters. But let's see. All right. So we got a little over 3 hours. I think we're going to wrap it up. No one's going to say anything, challenge me on anything. I'll just go ahead and just call it here. So again, Super Chat's price selector for a little while. We got tips and everything else. A whole list of links in the description on YouTube. Patreon, I'd like to get that picked back up because it suddenly dropped down to $1, and it's like, gee, thanks. Okay. But again, PayPal's the best link there. Also, in the Patreon, and there's a subscribe star that's like 25 cents away from charging out or paying out. I think also my Cafe Press thing is I'm trying to get that going again. And especially a channel link for a new merchandise shop on Bonfire. I'm trying to get that going. See if we can get something. And that one, actually, 20% of the proceeds go towards St. Jude's Children's Hospital. Forget what the hell. See if that might get them in here. Just going here. But anyway, we will talk.